easy to play that style when you have Baron buffing up your minions as well, doing half the damage for you. On the bottom of your screen, you can see Impact actually getting chunked out and pushed off this turret by Soaz. That's going to be the last of those secondary turrets that go down, and over 4,000 gold in a Baron power play, and they still have a whole minute left. They are laying absolute devastation to the Team Liquid defenses. Inhibitor turrets will be very quick to follow.
And the thing you always have to ask yourself in these situations as a defending team, is it worth it to fight for the inhib turrets? How many inhibitors are you willing to give up? It looks like the answer is 0 as Immortals are jumped on and Hawkwo was taken very low. A Gargoyle Stone played into a thick-skin combo is going to keep him alive, and Apollo will root up everyone from Team Liquid as they are in pursuit. Now it's Jensen who overextends himself and is forced to disengage. The top side inhibitor falls, and that means Immortals still come out on top of the play.
Exactly. It was a 4v5 on the bottom of your screen. The disengage very good from Immortals. They have to burn a bunch of flashes to do it, but as you said, the rewards are everything here. Inhibitor number 2 under attack, and inhibitor number 3 has become exposed.
Remember that when all 3 fall, ladies and gentlemen at home, it means double super minions in every single lane, and you pretty much lose all footing on the map. Smithy into the stasis. Hawkwo with yet another clutch save. Smithy barely walking himself away. Stretching strike's gonna be broken. Watch for that Kiana flank. Team Liquid disengaging, falling back, but they've got to remember both of these inhibitors are about to fall. They will defend for now. It looks like Immortals are gonna head home.
Yeah, they're giving up on these 50% inhibitors that still stand. Not pulling the trigger there with the Kiana combo as everybody else got choked out and had burned all their flashes. Gonna wait for the revival here of Hawkwo because look at the timer, my friend. 34 seconds on the Soul to arrive. There are already super minions in the top half of the map. And Immortals are gonna force Team Liquid to go to them as soon as we get back alive. But right now, a replay of the inhibitor going down. The hook initiation there. Zhonya's into the Devour from Hawkwo, but since he's slow there, it's basically a sacrificial move from Hawkwo to try and get Smithy out, make sure that their jungle stays on the map. Aka doesn't want to risk it going for an ult on those 4 members of Team Liquid, and instead would rather save it for the Dragon. I'd say very wise choice. Sometimes the blood rush will go to your head and you see that big clump of champions want to get your ult out, but the objective's more important.
Well, that Mountain Drake is about to fall. Smithy wants to work his way in, but Broxer with a good smite's going to make sure the Soul's not going over quite yet, but the fight is breaking out in earnest. Smithy into the faces, Soaz into the entirety of Team Liquid. Doubleth is under pressure. He fires off the bullet time, but Liquid evaporates, and Immortals will get themselves an ace for nothing. A pentakill for Apollo to end this game.
Not the return Double was open for. It's Apollo with his name in lights. And Immortals will take down Team Liquid, surpassing them in the standings.
2-0 over Team Liquid in the regular season by the man who was the 1 member replaced coming into this season. Smithy is looking good here against his ex-team.
All of Immortals looking good this time around. Apollo, Hawkwo reunited. Performing extremely well here. Aphelios in the end does get the penta. He gets a nice legendary as well with the clean 8-0 scoreline for Apollo. And they really utilized the Renekton power, especially from early on, snowballing ahead, controlling those neutral objectives, and getting down the outer towers very quickly in the game. They had that one big oopsie. Aka went in early.
The mid lane dive was kind of a whomper, but the
delete that one from the VOD.
Yeah,
little editing.
If you start watching the VOD from right after that point, everybody on Immortals played cleanly and did what they were supposed to do. Hawkwo had saves time and time and time again. He was always next to the right people. Smithy was using his stasis at the right time. He got some good ultis off. You already said what Apollo did. I mean, he popped everybody, no deaths on this 80 carry. Just really well played from these guys as a squad. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a short break, but when we return, Avli will hear from the Immortals mid laner. Don't y'all go anywhere. into bottom lane to keep him safe. Again, third summoner spell is worth an entire champion.